What's up, traders? Welcome to this live trading session, live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session, almost extended period of time until news release, even this next session candle close. So make sure you stick till the end to find some good trade. As you have seen yesterday, we had a couple of good trades, including GBP USD. We had an incredible winning trade in this live session. This one that you have seen yesterday. If you extended the profit target, definitely you made money. Even in this live session, we made 2.5 times profit from this trade. You can watch previous days live analysis, then you will see. And we will discuss how this trade work out and how you can catch this kind of trade in the future. Now, before I begin, make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. And at the same time, write down what is your thought, what's your pair that you want me to analyze, anything you want to ask. You can ask in this live session. So I saw that many of you already have joined. Kakulan, Pawin, Rizvan, Mary, God Power, Santosh, thank you for joining this live trading session. So let's begin with some of the hottest pairs. So let's first of all start with GBP USD that we have closed yesterday with good profit from this live session. Now let me replay this chart and we'll discuss. So what have we have won, because this kind of trade you will repeat in the market over and over again, so that you know what happened, why I took this trade, and you can learn from it. So you know that when this candle, this doji was forming, that I know that this candle is going to up, and I have opened an entry on this live session in front of you, in front of everyone, and that has been a winning trade. I was incredibly accurate about this trade, and I told you that always keep risk 1%, okay, but when you find a good trade you can increase your risk, and that's what I did. So now what happened, why did I open this trade? You see, this is what I explained yesterday. You need 3 confluences when you are trading. Keep in mind, always keep less confluences but accurate. So what are the 3 confluences? Number 1, trend. So what is the direction of the trend? Now up, okay. Confluence number 1 is found. What is the second confluence? Find an area of value, okay. So what is the area of value for this candle? Okay, the area of value for this candle is this double bottom formation. You see there is a double bottom, the price broke up, came back to exactly the same previous neckline, previous support, tested as a resistance. Very important area of value. So confluence number 2 we have found. So what is the third confluence? Is the price action. We have found a perfect shooting star in this important level of support, and this is our EAR strategy in our website. Who have already learned EAR strategy from lifetime access, I think many of you already have access to this EAR strategy. This is the perfect example of EAR strategy that is very powerful. Now if you want to learn this strategy to earn like this and to find trade signal, go to the description area, look out my website. There is a there is a discount going on, and that's gonna end soon. So after that, after the live stream, this is what happened. The trade ended up being an incredibly winning trade. Even it could be a 1 to 6 winning trade even, okay. So we closed at 2.5. So that's a very good risk to reward ratio. Now this is what with the GBP USD, guys and girls. So let's see what you guys and girls are thinking in this. In the meantime, Charles, GBP USD, GBP JPY, dollar yen place. Yeah, we'll look at it. So first, now GBP USD. So we have closed this winning trade. Now let's see what's happening next. What is next on GBP USD is still bullish. You see the market structure is still bullish. GBP USD is still bullish. If you look at the bigger picture on the daily, GBP USD has broken all the level of resistance. If you look at now where to buy again, you can say, okay, let me draw this level of resistance on GBP USD. Let me delete the old one. So what's happening with GBP USD now? Currently it found the support on this zone. You see this is the daily time frame, and the price has created a bullish price action at this point. If you look at the weekly, also looks like bullish. Monthly also has created this pin bar. Now it's a pin bar after today is the last day of trading week. Tomorrow and next week you might see 2 days only for the week, and then the monthly close. So looks like that this is going to close as a pin bar. And then if you look at the daily again, so what I think that today this daily candle might close as a shooting star, something like that. If this is the case, then what I think that GBP USD will just rise from here, from the bottom of this daily candle. So if you look at the now 4-hour time frame, so what I think that you see this one is now closing as a pin, but it's not yet closed, but it might close as a pin bar. Now there is another high impact news release today. If you look at the calendar, what you see that today at 10:30 p.m. Sydney time, that means just after an hour later, we'll have another high impact news release, and during that news release we might find another trading opportunity. But at this point, what I think that you see there is a wickless candle on the 4-hour time frame on GBP USD at the top. So let's see how this news candle closes. What we might see that GBP USD we might see coming back down maybe somewhere here, and then we might see an uprise. So let's see how the session, when the session progress, when the news release, then we will understand actually which way the market is heading. So in the meantime, guys and girls, Zabir, Shah, hello sir. Jonathan, good afternoon sir. No problem Jonathan. Justin, what's up everyone, morning. No problem Justin, thank you. God power GBP AUD, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. CAD JPY. So let's see what's happening with CAD JPY. Okay, now CAD JPY, as I told you yesterday, on the CAD CHF and CAD JPY, the price did exactly as it is. What happened that CAD CHF basically broke this trend line. Okay, so broke this level. It just bounced from this monthly level of support. That's what I told you yesterday, that CAD CHF might bounce from this monthly support. The price did exactly as it is. Let me delete the yesterday's line. So what do you see that CAD CHF currently, as I told you, that this is the monthly chart, and CAD CHF has broken this monthly level of resistance. So if you look at the resistance here, this is the historical resistance on the monthly. Okay, it's a very long-term resistance, and from this resistance we saw that there has been a breakout to the upside. This current month the price came exactly to this monthly resistance. Let me adjust this one here. Okay, so with that, like that. Okay, so you see that the price, this is the monthly resistance now just been tested as a support, and we saw a bounce from this zone. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to the weekly. Now on the weekly also, we found after the previous week, this week the price came to this monthly level of support and we saw a push up. So go to the daily. Now what's happening with the daily, you see the price is creating a smaller dodges. Now what likely to happen is that in the new trading week we might see another push down, and maybe we will see that CAD JPY, CAD CHF or CAD JPY both going up. So with all that being said, let me draw this trend line here on the 4-hour. So I think that CAD CHF will come back to this level of support on the trend line, and from here we might see that CAD CHF is rising up. So this could be a good place for opening a buy position from this zone with a pending order. So if I give you the trade is something like that, so placing the pending order, because there will be a drop during this weekend or after the weekend below the monthly low, stop loss, take profit will be maybe 1 to 2 or more risks to reward. So this could be a trade on CAD CHF. So Alan, good afternoon my user. Smash the like button. Thank you Alan James for your request. Everybody smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So King Desta, hello King Desta. Pure FX, good PM sir. Yep. Irfan Sheikh, salam Irfan Sheikh, thank you for joining. Rizban, I closed before it reached my take profit. No patience, no problem Rizban. At least hopefully that you made some money. That's the goal of this live session. Alan James, we are catching pips on GBP USD sir. My gratitude is endless. Thank you Alan. Thank you for your gratitude. I also live in gratitude. Gratitude is very, very powerful. Keep in mind, the people who lives in gratitude, they have enormous energy. Keep in mind, gratitude is the most powerful high vibrational things. Always keep in mind, and then you can create the life you want to create. Dignesis, hello sir from Rwanda, we love you. Thank you Dignesis. Buma, hi sir. Thank you Buma. Jamal, hi sir. Could you start a morning briefing for VIP members for the trading setup for some specific pairs like gold? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that Jamal. We'll definitely starting with that. Good one. Thank you for that. So let's see what else we can do on this one. How are you brother Irfan Sheikh? No problem brother, thank you for that. So let's see what GBP JPY is doing. Now GBP JPY going in a sideways for an extended period of time, creating a higher high and lower high. So this is what exactly I told a couple of days ago. If you have seen that, it is likely to squeeze in 1 point. So this is now doing as it is squeezing in 1 point. So let's see first of all bigger picture to see which way the market is heading. Now GBP JPY bigger picture is bullish. It's a bullish market. This is the monthly. Going to the weekly. Okay, so weekly, what we have seen after the weekly drop, the price now created this pattern, this triangular pattern. Okay, now normally you see that this is a bullish market overall. It's an impulse correction. So let's see the Fibonacci and then we'll find out which way the market is heading. So if you take your Fibonacci pardon me, from low to the high for this move to the upside, okay, what we see that the price came to this 61.8% Fibonacci level, and the price is just finding support on top of it. So if we draw a line here at 61.8 Fibonacci level, and let's draw this, let's delete this Fibonacci. Let me delete this one as well. Now going to the daily, what do you see? This is the one that price is consolidating above this Fibonacci level. Now going to the 4 hour. Now what is likely to happen in GBP JPY? I think that it will finally break this level of resistance, because you can see look at the pattern of the pricing. Price is creating every time series of higher low, okay, and then the price has created a trend line here, okay, on the 4 hour if we look at. So what is my approach will be, in case this price come back down here, okay, then I will be waiting for the price to come back to this level of support on the Fibonacci level for buying opportunity. In that case, there are two possible scenarios. At this point in between, I'm not gonna do anything, okay. So if we look at the bottom of the like the support in the Fibonacci level, if the price come back here, that could be a position to buy with a bit wider stop loss, and then targeting, let's say 1 to 2, okay, at least 1 to 2, like that. On the other hand, if the price it breaks this level of resistance, which is high probability next week it could break this resistance here, okay, so there is a resistance, a lot of resist points touch the same point, okay. If in case it breaks this level of resistance on GBP JPY on the 4 hour, then resistance breakout, wait for a retest, and then wait for longing opportunity, okay. So this is the situation with GBP JPY. At this point it's purely in a sideways, no way to trade. For me, I'm not gonna trade at this point. Either I need this one to break this resistance and started to move up, or come back to this Fibonacci level or even lower than this, and then creating a price action for bullish move. So this is one with GBP JPY. So let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. In the meantime, write down everyone. I'm learning a lot from you. So today already made money in selling GBP USD, now making in buy. Thank you, no problem. Mariclo, very good, thank you for your support to this channel. So let's find out what's happening with gold, okay. Gold, starting with monthly time frame, a bigger picture, okay. So you always need to see the bigger picture before creating any trading decision. Now monthly gold is, so far we have seen a rejection from the bottom, okay, monthly. Now this candle is almost over. This is the last day of trading week, so it looks like that it will close somewhere here. So as soon as the monthly close, what we might see that gold could come down little bit and then could push up, or even could push up from here, okay, because it's overall bullish market on the monthly time frame. Going to the weekly, okay. So weekly, what we see that gold after this move to the downside, the price now, see the monthly and weekly little bit of contradicting. So what is that? The monthly, the price is looking like rejecting to the upside above this monthly resistance, okay. So I'll tell you how we will be trading on the lower time frame. So let's go to the weekly. Weekly, after this weekly bullish candle this week, the price is now struggling to break this gap level, okay. So let's see on the daily now, okay. So daily, see this is where you need to look at. So monthly bullish, weekly showing bearish, now daily looks like creating a bullish pattern, okay. So what is then what you gonna look at? Look at the higher time frame bullish, and lower time frame on the daily looks like bullish. Why? So the bias is to the bullish side. Why? Because you see that on the daily time frame, the price first of all created this double bottom in this important level of, this is what I told all the time in all my analysis. This is the resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, okay. The same zone we saw as support, tested as a support and created a reversal pattern. This is a double bottom formation on gold, right? And then after this double bottom, what we saw, a rise up followed by a correction. So in this correction, what it has done, basically it has created an inverted head and shoulder, and we see that now gold showing some bullish momentum. So with all that being said, then how can we trade gold? Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see how we can trade gold. Now on the 4-hour also we saw that the price has created this inverted head and shoulder gold, and then after double doji, a bullish engulfer followed by this red, another bullish engulfer. Now what do you see? The price is creating another doji, okay. Now after this bullish engulfer, okay, the price, you see the price is not pushing down. Every time in this 4-hour, the price is creating a series of higher low. Now in this one here, you see this one is the bullish engulfer that has crossed two dodges low. You see the previous dodges low and then created a bullish engulfer. So that means that this can provide us an important level of support for this move. So to trade gold to the I only will be trading to the upside, because the price action, you see this is the level of support. Every time the price is creating a strong bullish engulfer followed by weaker retracement, another bullish engulfer. So the best position to trade gold is to the long side from this zone. So above this red candle could be stop loss should be below this bullish engulfer, and at least, so because this is weekend, I would say that even 1-to-1 trade could be a good buy on this gold. Okay, so this is one with the gold. Now let's see what's happening with what other. Shantosh, hello sir, could you please teach us how to choose a pair that would move rather than consolidate? Okay, very good question, Shantosh. Good question. I'll tell you now how you can choose. Hello sir, GBP CAD, yeah, we'll look at it, and we'll look at it. Mary, I took GBP USD trade yesterday, learn, and at the same time thank you. No problem, Mary, very good. That's the goal of this live trading session, to help you to become an independent trader. Gregory, sir, thanks for the knowledge. No problem. Also, good day, coach. King Diasta, BTC, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Euro dollar, please. QN, AUD NZD, money wizard, NAS 100, please. Okay, so let's this is what we have seen on gold. Let's first go back to a question that I found, that how to find out a pair that is moving rather than consolidating. Okay, so the first thing you need to find out is what time frame you are trading. You know, sometime you might see that a pair consolidating on the daily, but maybe trending on the 5 minutes or even 15 minutes. Okay, so the way you can find a pair that is trending rather than consolidating is from the market structure. So what is the market structure of a trending market? Let me show you. So let's say if you see that a pair creating a series of higher high and higher low, that's an uptrending market structure, right? So if you see the price is creating a series of higher high and higher low, and the market structure is still valid, there's chances that it will continue to go up. Now always you need to keep higher time frame in mind, such as weekly or monthly, because at any point the market structure may break from the bouncing from the monthly or weekly resistance or support. Now let me show you what I tell you. Let me show you a couple of examples. Let's say go to this dollar yen. Okay, let's say this market. Okay, dollar yen. Now what you saw that dollar yen, this is the daily chart, right? Go to the 4 hour now. You see the price was consolidating. Okay, consolidating, and then what happened? Replay the chart, but you see the price broke above, right? Now this is where you will find a market that is trending, not consolidating. When you see that the candle is creating one over the other one, it's a trending market, right? Then buy. That's simple strategy. Now what you see that the price was so far consolidating and then here broke, you see. Now one best way that I always apply is the moving averages. Okay, 20 period and 10 period moving averages. When you see that, you see the moving averages is always mixing up, that is a consolidation. But when you see the moving averages separated from each other, separating, then it can be a good place for finding a trending market. So when you see the price is creating like this candle, one over the other one. It's a trending market, right? So trade on this market, wait for a slow retracement, okay, slow doji, couple of dojis maybe like that, okay, or wait for a local breakout like that, and then again bullish structure. So it's a trending market, right? There's no doubt about it. Now look at current, this is dollar yen in the past. This is a trending market. The price is creating series of higher high and higher low, no doubt about it. Now look at what's happening now, okay, for the same dollar yen market. Okay, so not dollar yen, let's see another pair so that I can give you a clear example. The one that we see, GBP JPY, you see. Now compare the one that you have seen with this one here, GBP JPY. What you saw, that the price is just moving in a sideways, okay. You see the price is neither moving, creating a series of higher high or higher low, just moving in a sideways, okay. You see, going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now the question we might say that, okay, how do I predict this kind of market? Go to the weekly time frame, see what's happening. You see, now from this, if you see my weekly forex forecast, this is what I told before forming this candle. Now how did I know that this is going to be in a sideways? The way I know is, you see, the price created a lower high right here, smooth trend line on the weekly, and on the bottom side the same, you see. Now normally, as a rule of thumb, there is a candlestick pattern called the inside bar. So when you see an inside bar, instead of lower high and lower low, or higher high and higher low, chances that the price will go for a consolidation for a certain period of time. Again, I am repeating, when you see an inside bar is a sign of consolidation. So look at this one here. After this red candle, the next one is an inside bar, right? Look at this one here. It's not fully completed. Let me draw this. Okay, so with this green candle, okay, the green candle is remaining within the previous candle's high and low completely, you see. Lower high, higher low. So it's a sign of consolidation. So when you see inside bar, the next one also might see that an inside bar. That means that the price is just squeezing in one point. So, and that is what happened. If you look at the 4 hour, the price just started to consolidate. So that's how you will predict that a market either, you know, going in a sideways or in a trending way. Okay, hopefully it's clear to you. Richard, hi sir, can you look at GBP USD? We have already discussed. We'll look at it again to see how it is doing. Zabir US 30, please. CAD JPY, please have a look at it. CAD JPY, money is at US 100, crazy now, please look at it. Okay, so let's see US 100, how it is doing. Okay, let US 100, let me see with the monthly first to see the bigger picture. Okay, so we saw that there is a bounce. This is a very, very strong bullish zone, US 100. If you look at this one, why? Because there is a strong bullish engulfer here, followed by this two red candle. You see these two red candle is basically a very, very what I can say, that a strong support for this move. This is the monthly time frame, and let me delete this one. So in this monthly time frame, what we saw, the price just now bouncing from this monthly level of support. Let me draw this zone here. Now going to the weekly. Okay, so weekly, this is the last candle of the weekly, but what I think that US 100, I don't think that it will just start to be bullish. It could be, but it looks like it's creating in this zone, but the bulls are coming up in the market because there was a big move to the downside. from here. Now let's see on the daily. I will tell you what is likely to happen, then we'll discuss. So daily, let me see on the daily. Okay, so as you have seen that yesterday after this daily candle, that's what I mentioned, that US 100 is likely to be bullish. The price did. Now at this point, what is happening is, let me see the market, then I will know what's like gonna happen. Okay, this is the 4-hour time frame. So the price now here, okay, it is not a good idea to buy from here at all, because there is an imbalance. Okay, I will create a separate video on imbalance. There is an imbalance. What is this imbalance? You see, the price created this structure here and then broke above, but this, anytime, keep in mind, when the price break a structure, it must need to retest that structure. Otherwise, most of the time you will find a false breakout. Okay, so what I think that US 100 will do in the new trading week or today or tomorrow is the price will come back to this level of support and resistance. So if you are trading on the very lower time frame, US 100 is, I think that it's now bearish. Okay, because there is, if you look at the daily, it's just been below this 20 period moving average, and look at the 4-hour. Okay, so what it might do, that after this candle or maybe a couple of candles, come back to this level, this zone. Okay, and then from here we might see a bullish move. So if you are trading, let me know which time frame you are trading on US 100, then I will know that which way you should be trading. Maybe you can find some ideas, but I think that this is what it is. US 100 likely to come back to this level of support here. Okay, there is a resistance, so that resistance acting as support, and I think the price will come back to this level, will test both of them, and then will create a bullish move. So for now, I think it will come back, because this is weekend and high chances that the price will drop from here. Okay, because this is where exactly the previous reversal pattern here, you see there is a reversal pattern, and the price now has created a lower high on this zone, and from here we should see a drop before making any move. Because if you look at the weekly, you see this is a long-term bearish market, and it's not expected that the price will immediately go like that. After this kind of move, you can expect again to come back again down. Why? Because you see the price is on the lower time frame is creating this pattern. You probably have familiar with this pattern, right? This kind of pattern. So after this kind of pattern, what you can expect, the price basically again to break down. Okay, so still this is a bearish market now. The price is still bearish on the daily area of value. On the 4-hour, it is creating a reversal pattern, and I think that it will just continue to drop at least to this level, and then it will create a new structure. So this is what it is with US 100. Hopefully that you guys and girls are enjoying. If you are enjoying, then don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet, so that you don't miss out any of the live streaming, live analysis and educational content that is being posted in this channel every single day. At the same time, if you want to join my VIP team, want to learn my strategy, there's a discount going on, will be ending soon. Go to the description area, you can find the link in the description area to see how it is doing. So Morudul, okay, euro dollar, we'll look at it. Chadrick, AUD NZD, please wizard. Thank you, Chadrick, we'll look at it. Shantosh, thank you, sir. You Kagurar, USD JPY, please, sir. Yep, we'll look at it. USD JPY. Okay, so let's see euro dollar, and then we'll look at AUD NZD, CAD JPY, and USD JPY. So first of all, let's look at euro dollar. Okay, now euro dollar, this is weekend, always timing is very, very important. Okay, this is the monthly candle, is almost close. So what I think that it might do on the monthly, we even might see a gap opening and then euro dollar pushing high. So euro dollar looks like so far is bullish. Going to the weekly, so weekly is a very strong bullish candle, right? So this is almost over this week. After 9 or 8.5 an hour, this candle is going to close. But what I think that euro dollar might do, let me see the daily. Okay, so this is the daily candle. I don't think that euro dollar today will go up further. This is the last day of trading week. It might close as a doji here on the daily, and then we might see a drop. Why? Still there is an imbalance. Okay, there is an imbalance, and that is always you need to keep in mind. I don't think that euro dollar will rise from here without testing this imbalance. Okay, so with that being said, let me draw the imbalance. So we see that the price has not tested this zone on euro dollar. This is the daily time frame, and what I think that euro dollar will do is euro dollar will come back from here again, will drop back, probably will test this 20 period moving average, or maybe testing this previous support here. Okay, and then we might see that euro dollar creating finally a bullish move. And at the same time, see, this is what you need to understand when you understand the pattern or structure. See, this is euro dollar has created an inverted head and shoulder, right? This is what always I mentioned when I'm analyzing the chart. Now after the inverted head and shoulder, what you can expect, let me draw it separately. Let's say an inverted head and shoulder. Okay, let me draw it not like that. So let's say you found an inverted head and shoulder. Okay, now the price broke down. What you will expect that the price will come back down again to this previous support as previous resistance as support, and then you can expect the trend to continue. So looks like that, not guaranteed, looks like that euro dollar might have started a new trend, or even it could continue to drop along this line as continuing its downtrend. Everything is possible in trading. So then what will be the approach at this point? Euro dollar after this doji, let me see on the 4 hour. Okay, so I think that today after the news release we will know how the price action is forming, but looks like that I think euro dollar will come back down to this level of support. I don't think it will continue to go up from here. I think that euro dollar will come back to this level of support here. It's a very long term support. Okay, and then from here it will create an upward move. So now this is weekly candle. With all that being said, that means that it's a long way to come, right? Let's adjust this one here, going to the daily again. Okay, so this is what I think that euro dollar will come back to this level of support, 4 hour. Okay, so this one, okay, there is an imbalance here, and I think that euro dollar will come back to this level of support and then will go up. So this is what is my expectation. If the euro dollar come back to this level of support, shows us a bullish move, then only we can consider going along with euro dollar, as there is an imbalance here has not been tested. If you see that, what is that imbalance? See, the price when moving from here, you see it has tested this resistance as support and then moved, came back, tested this resistance as support, moved, came back, but it didn't test. You see, it didn't test this previous resistance here as a support. Instead, it start to move from here. So this is an imbalance and looks like to come back here. So thank you, sir. No problem. Alan James, AUD JPY, sir. No problem, Alzaf. Thank you. GBP yesterday. No problem. Awesome, Alzaf. So now let's find out gold again. As I mentioned today, gold is looks like it's bullish, and I think that it will continue to be bullish for certain period of time, and then we'll see next week what happened. But so far, this is the 4-hour time frame. We saw that the price has created kind of inverted head and shoulder, created a gap opening with this bullish engulfer, and then it started to go up. So let's see what happened next. In the meantime, guys and girls, write down in the chat section what's your thought and opinion, so that we know what's pair you are trading and what's your idea about trading. Anything you can share with your with other viewers, so that everybody can be benefited. So CAD JPY, now let me see what's happening on the monthly first. Okay, so CAD JPY is bullish over the long term. If you look at the monthly candlestick pattern, you see the previous months we have seen a very strong bullish candle. Okay, I like this kind of candle. There is no wick at the bottom, and when you see this kind of candlestick pattern, you can expect a big move to the upside. That's a sign of big move. And after this move, the price came down to this important zone. First of all, let's see the Fibonacci level. Look, take your Fibonacci from the low to the high. What we see, the price just been pushing high from this 38.2% Fibonacci zone. You see, this is the 38.2 Fibonacci, and we saw a rejection. So let's draw a level in this zone to see what's happening. Now going to the weekly time frame, what we saw, this is the last week. You saw that the price is remaining within this zone. So it's a strong bullish market, and we see that this week the sellers couldn't do at all. It is closing as a doji. Looks like it is going to close as a doji. So going to the daily, okay, so daily as well, the price on the daily time frame, first of all, this is the support that I told you, monthly support, rejection from here, followed by this bullish candle, and then couple of candles came back down to the same level of support, created a higher low. Now every day the price is creating series of higher low. So all this sign is a bullish sign, and at the same time there is a trend line on the daily time frame which is approaching now. Now let's go to the 4-hour. Okay, so what is likely to happen? This is what I always tell you to analyze the market in this way. You see, there is a resistance. If you extend this resistance, you can take it to a lot further. Okay, now first of all, CAD JPY is a long-term bullish. If you want to take a bigger catch on this one, then wait for either the price come back to this level of support again, create a higher low, you see, like this. That means that the price may come, high probability that early next week the price will come back to this level of support here, okay, on CAD JPY, and from here it will create a bullish move if it come back to this level. In that case, to buy CAD JPY, maybe you can even place a pending order here. It's not an investment advice, keep in mind, just for your education. And pending order here, keeping the stop loss below all this swing low and targeting maybe 1 to 3. So because when it will start to move up, it will just go like that. Okay, it's a strong bullish market. So this could be a trading opportunity for CAD JPY. I think that the price will come back down here next week, and because this is the weekly candle, and high probability that, let me see the weekly candle. Okay, high probability that if this one closes as a doji, the next one will come down again, maybe at least to this zone, and then will push up from here. If it opens with a gap on the new trading week, because it's a last day of trading week, that's why we're always talking about the new trading week. So yeah, I think that it will come back here before breaking this trend line, and then from here it will go up. So let me draw it again. This so this could be a position for buying CAD JPY. Let's change this one. 1 2 3 risks to reward. Be patient. As I told you, don't jump on a trade. Okay, it's a bullish market, doesn't mean that you will jump, because the price will not leave this gap here. It will come back and then it will go up. Okay, so this one with CAD JPY. Smash the like button now, and also hit the red subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Go to the description area if you want to join my VIP team, learn my strategies. Then go to the description area and find the link to grab the discount. Now we have successfully completed a GBP USD trade. You have seen this is the NZD USD trade that we are running, that we have seen yesterday with our VIP members, which is almost hitting our profit target. This is the trade that we have sent out to our VIP members. As you have seen, the one that I have sent out yesterday in the live streaming in the GBP USD, that is winner live proof. You can watch yesterday's live trading session, then you will see that how it was a winner. This is the real trading, guys and girls. I'm a real trader. The real trader, those who can show their magic live. That's what I do. I sometimes show my magic live, but sometimes I have a losing trade. That's completely fine. All trader in the world have sometimes losing trade. So but when I win, as you have seen, I win big. Now GBP USD hit profit target. NZD USD is almost heading to our profit target. Now if you want to join our VIP team, learn my strategies, go to the description area, find the link and join VIP channel if you want to join. If you don't want to join, completely fine. I definitely respect the way you want to do, but if you want to learn my strategy, it's an opportunity. Now let's see what other pairs are giving us opportunity for trading. Sabir, BTC please, Kakulan, Euro, AUD. So let's see Rizban, RSI divergence accurate for trading strategy, and which time frame is more efficient. Okay, Rizban, we'll talk about it. So let's find out okay, BTC USD, and I will go back to other requests that you guys and girls are having. So let's find out first of all AUD NZD please, Chedrick. Okay, so let's look at AUD NZD. Okay, AUD NZD first of all weekly. Okay, so on the weekly, you see this is what I told in my weekly forex forecast, that the price will come back to this doji. Exactly, the price did as it is. Okay, you have seen my weekly forex forecast. Now at this point, this is the weekly and also monthly close as well. Okay, so there is one important thing. You see, this is the monthly candle, which is almost closed. Okay, now once this monthly candle will be closed, I think that the price will come back down here, okay, to test this previous resistance as a support. So with that being said, AUD NZD so far is bearish. Weekly we saw first of all a push down. So what I think, that you see this is the weekly, there is a doji here, right? Let's draw a level here, and then this is the doji. Okay, so going to the daily. Okay, so AUD NZD so far is bearish. Why? Look at the market structure here, and also look at the bigger picture. First of all, you see that AUD NZD has created a lower high here, and then broke down, creating couple of dojis. First one breakdown, little retracement, followed by this another bearish engulf around the daily time frame. And from with this bearish engulf around the daily, what we saw that AUD NZD bulls tried to create a pattern here but couldn't do. Now if I think that this daily candle might close as a doji. Now if this one closes as a doji with AUD NZD, we might see that immediate drop from here, and I will update in weekly forex forecast. At this point the bias is bearish, but yeah, the bias is bearish, but it's still at this point I'm not trading because I want to see this daily close as a doji on AUD NZD. Then from here I will be trading in the new trading week, because if this one closes as a doji, high probability that AUD NZD will drop from here at least to this level. So this is what it is with AUD NZD. Now let's see BTC USD, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin was falling to the, okay, so you probably have seen my weekly forex forecast. Ethereum and Bitcoin is highly bearish. Okay, going to the monthly bigger picture, you see I think that Bitcoin will come back to this level of support. This is what I told in my weekly forex forecast. Probably you have seen that, and the price is doing exactly as it is. And now this is the monthly time frame. You saw that the price after this big move, impulse, big move. Now let me see the weekly time frame, what's happening. You see this is the weekly. Still this is a strongly bearish market, and I think that there is no hope for the buyer on BTC USD. To me, it's the end of the weekly candle. I think even it might close it open with a gap and then could drop again. So it's bearish. It didn't test this previous resistance here, okay, as a support. So I think that it will test as a support here, and then you might see a long consolidation, and then we might see that BTC USD is going up. Going to the daily, this is a highly bearish structure, guys and girls. So I will not suggest you to buy BTC USD because looks like the price action is highly bearish. So if you are trading CFDs, then only shorting is recommended on BTC USD unless you see a bigger push to the upside. But the way the price action is forming, it doesn't look to me that BTC USD in near future is going up. It is very now strongly bearish market, and it might remain bearish for an extended period of time. So let's see what else we have to discuss. Dollar yen. Okay, so let's see dollar yen. We have seen I think once, and then let's see again. Okay, so let me see the bigger picture first of all. Monthly. See, this is the monthly support that I told before also in every analysis. So there is a monthly resistance here, has not been tested as a support. I think that dollar yen will drop further, and then it might create a move to the upside. So weekly is still back to back 3 weeks bearish, but I think that it will continue to drop further at least to this level, and then will go up. So daily the price is now not that much volatile, but is still a bearish price action. You see there is a bearish engulfer followed by a retracement followed by a doji, and the price is now creating. So with this red candle, this move followed by this green candle, back to back 2 dojis created this pattern. Okay, so after this pattern, what you can expect? The price to drop again, and I think that dollar yen will continue to drop further to this level, and then we might see that dollar yen pushing up. Going to the 4 hour. Okay, so the price is still bearish. You see this is a bearish price action, though it has created this structure that needs to be broken. So I think that the best way to trade dollar yen for now to me is to wait for this triangular pattern to be broken. This is the triangular pattern on the 4 hour on dollar yen, and then as soon as this pattern will be broken, it should go up to test this previous support here, support here, support here as a resistance. On that retest, we can place a pending order. Let's say pending order here. okay, just on the support, keeping a stop loss, let's say above this structure, take profit easily 1 to 2 ticks to reward. Smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. This is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy if you're new to the channel. So let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. After 6 minutes we'll see the news released, and then we might see some new opportunity. We'll look at it. Make sure you stick till the end before creating any before going to anywhere. So make sure you stick till the end. Chiditu CAD CHF, we already did it. We'll do it again, but you can go back and look at it at the end of the session. So CAD CHF, okay, let me show you CAD CHF. Okay, so this is what I told on CAD CHF. I think that the price will come back. You see, this is what it is. The price is coming down, and what I think that it might keep intact this monthly support here, and the price will, to me, it will test this trend line, okay, here, and then could push up. So to create a buy setup, we should see that the price is testing this support here, support here, support here, and then rejecting, and then can be created a buy setup according to this price action pattern. So this one is with the CAD CHF. Chidito, I'm late for today. No problem, Chidito, all good. Marcos, I think USA news will be bad. DXY is already going down, and if news are bad, it will go more. I think GBPUSD will go at least one. Only my opinion. Yeah, that's good to have a good opinion, but let's see what happened. Then we'll know what's happening. Mary, USD CAD and USD CHF, sir, thank you. So let's see USD CAD and USD CHF. Two are very, very important pair. USD CAD, okay, the price is now on the weekly support. This is, see, all the pairs did exactly according to the prediction, according to the analysis. This is what exactly I told in my weekly forex forecast, in all my analysis. The price is likely to come back to this gap level to test this, and looks like the price is done exactly as it is. This is the weekly time frame. Monthly, the price also, after this monthly bullish engulfer, the price came to this zone, and I think that, let me see the daily. Okay, so daily, it's a bearish market. Okay, daily as well, after this doji we saw a drop, and I think it will come back down further even. Okay, it will test the low of this gap. Even it might, see, this is what I tell, that there is an imbalance here as well. You see this is the imbalance. Okay, this is the resistance, this is the support. Okay, and the price even might come back to this zone to test this imbalance, and then might start to move. Going to the 4 hour, you see the price is creating this candlestick pattern. It's a bearish candlestick pattern. Okay, the price has created on the 4 hour a head and shoulder, a strong fake move to the upside, and then broke the other side, meaning that it is preparing for further drop. Okay, so USD CAD is bearish. Looks like that it is bearish. Okay, looks like it is bearish. This doji is also a bearish price action. Let's see how the news release, and then we'll know what's happening. USD CHF is also bearish. This is what I told all the time. When you see a strongly bearish market, yesterday also I told the same thing, that USD CHF is likely to drop further, and that is what it is doing. If you go to the monthly on USD CHF, I think that USD CHF certainly should fall back to this level of support at least, or even lower than this. Okay, let me delete all of them. So should fall back to this level of support even today. Going to the weekly, strongly bearish. Daily, after the, you see, the only two narrow green candle is bullish. All the candles are at bullish, bearish. So we might see a move even like that, okay, on USD CHF. Going to the 4-hour, so it's creating now a bearish engulfer which is going to close after 31 minutes, but we might see a spike, maybe testing this 20 period moving average today or later, and then we might see a drop. So to me, to trade USD CHF could be a position like that, okay, if in case it comes to test this 20 period moving average, so we are not stopped out, maybe 1 to 1.4 could be a good trade on USD CHF. Smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button. So this is what it is with USD CHF. Let's see what's happening with other pairs. USD CNHs, okay, we see that there was a push up, but finally the sellers again selling. So before we look at USDC, let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. A dollar shaky USD, GBP USD, we have discussed it. We'll look at it again. Monica, AUD USD, please. Zul Harith, Forex Haram in Islam. I don't think so, Zul Harith. I don't think Forex haram in anywhere, because it's a business, okay, so why should it be haram? I have no logical explanation, because it's a business, and in all religion, in everywhere, business is halal. So you are buying. So what is Forex basically? You know that you need to understand what you are doing. You are investing money, okay. So what you are doing, so if you say that you have a shop where you are buying apple, okay, and you are selling, let's say you bought an apple with $2 and then you brought it in your shop, and when the price rise up to $2.5, you are selling it, you gain 50 cents profit, and you need to feed your family. No religion, no culture will tell that you can't do it. Why? No way. Similarly, what is Forex? Forex is like you are buying commodity, like instead of, let's say you are buying gold, right? If you don't do Forex, if you do gold, the same thing. You are buying gold and you are saying that, okay, I'm buying gold today, and tomorrow if the price rise up, I will sell it, okay. Similarly, you are buying US dollar. If the price rise up, you are selling, okay. So it's a business. Why it should be haram? It's not at all. So hopefully that you understood it. No way. It's a business. It's legitimate in every way. Okay. So Madhu, USD JPY, please sir. Yeah, we'll look at it. TK Boss blogs Euro USD sir, kindly help. Yeah. Entertainment TV, take a look at CAD CHF again. It's going according to your analysis. Yeah, might want to make it again a trade signal. Entertainment TV, so look at it. We looked a couple of times, so take a look at it. CAD CHF again. Okay, King Desta TV. Okay, Harmony Spixer GBP UAUD. And okay, so I saw many of you GBP CAD, please. So let's say GBP CAD, and we'll go to the CAD CHF. Let's find out what's happening with GBP CAD. This is the weekly, daily. Okay, look at daily 4 hour. Okay, let me see. So daily, first of all, monthly. Okay, so GBP CAD, you know, the price action is moving in a sideway, but it is still bullish price action, but it's currently moving in a sideway. Okay, so it's creating a dodges on the daily time frame. So there's one doji, two dodges. So the price action is still bullish. If you look at the weekly, it's bullish, but what it might do at the end of the closing of the weekly, it might come down again and then might create a pattern. But let me see the Fibonacci level. So the price at 50%. Okay, so GBP CAD, this candle is going to close okay, so the price action is bullish. Okay, GBP CAD is bullish. So what it might do, it's a local bullish. Let's see how this candle close, this 4 hour. Okay, after this 4 hour close, we might see the price has created a lower high. So what it might do, GBP CAD at this point over the long term is bullish, but if after this candle, this 4 hour candle, if the price goes up to break this level of resistance, then it could be a buy signal. But until now, what it might do, even after the close of, if this one closes somewhere here, we might see another one immediately coming down. Okay, so from the structural point of view, either it needs to break this resistance, okay, or what we might see that the next one is coming down to this level, okay, to this level, and from here we might see a push up. Okay, so at this point it's in a sideway. I normally don't trade this kind of market because it's really complicated. You don't know either it will break and go up, because the market structure is not clear. The bullish market structure, but in the lower time frame it's going like that, sideway. Okay, so I want to trade in a bearish market, pardon me, clearly defined market structure. Euro AUD, let's look at the weekly. You see this is what a horrible price action. You see every week's creating doji. Okay, now Euro AUD, this is really funny price action has created on the weekly, daily, so I'm not gonna trade on Euro AUD. The price action is highly funny. It's in a sideway. Okay, JP, where do you see news? Okay, so let's see what's happened with the news. We see a strong bullish move after the news release. Okay, double doji, AUD Aussie dollar. Okay, so after this kind of double doji, looks like Aussie dollar will create a double doji. After this kind of double doji, the price is always bullish. Okay, I normally try to buy this kind of candle, never sell in a strongly falling market. So NZD USD, the same thing, bullish. Okay, so this is the trade that we are running on NZD USD. It's almost hitting our profit target, and at the same time it is creating a double doji. So it's a bullish market because this is weekend. Either it might start to push up or we might see a push down, but the price action is bullish. Okay, double doji, bullish price action on NZD USD and AUD USD. Looks like that dollar is still weaker. And if you want to join our VIP team to trade this kind of trade, like the one that we did on GBP USD as well as on NZD USD, link in the description area. There's a discount going on, will be ending soon, so make sure you join. You can find the link in the description. Now at this point, NZD USD, what we see that basically price has created double doji. Okay, so still 21 minutes to go, but it's a bullish price action. Euro AUD. So let's see all the USD pairs. Aussie dollar bullish, GBP USD, the GBP USD also creating a bullish pattern, okay, from this zone. Now I see the direction, okay. That's what I'm telling you today, that we need to see a direction. Looks like it's now bullish, but let me see, there is a weakless candle here. See, there is a weakless candle, but we saw that the price from this support had a strong reaction. Now this is the daily support. This is the previous resistance here, the same level tested as support, and we saw a rejection. So that is what always you need to keep in mind, okay. Always use the structure to give you confirmation. But what might happen, because this is weekend, we might see another candle coming down, testing this 20 period moving average, or even testing this doji, and then we might see a push up, okay, in the next trading week. So still bullish, but this is not an entry candle for sure. Let's see what happened. USD CAD, okay, bearish. USD CHF, this is also a bearish price action. USD CHF has created a nice bearish price action. USD CNHS bearish. Dollar yen pushing high. See, this is where exactly I have placed the pending order, and dollar yen now pushing high. So it is creating basically a doji candle here, okay. So dollar looks still bearish. Okay, the only thing here is that weekend, okay. So when there is a weekend, last session, normally the buyers may hesitate to buy, but if let's say this one is NZD USD, if it creates a higher high and higher low, we might see that NZD USD is going bullish, okay. Let's see GBP USD. Yeah, so all these pairs looks like, okay, gold came down. So this is what happened. The price came to this level of gap level to test this gap level, and from here we might see that gold again pushing high, because if dollar gets weaker, gold will get stronger, okay. So now at this point, gold is in this gap level, okay, testing this gap level as a support, and from here we might see that gold is going up. So let's see what happened. But one thing we need to keep in mind, that this is weekend, and in case, okay, in case this weekly candle closes as a pin doji like that, okay, then we might see a different story. That's why we need to wait to see what happened, and then we'll see how it is doing. So this is it. Today's weekend. Hopefully that everybody has enjoyed this live trading session. I'm gonna end this session. Make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button, and also make sure you watch weekly forex forecast that will be released tomorrow. I'll see you next week every day in this live session. Make sure you manage your risk if you use any of the trading plan that I offered in this live session. Manage your risk and always keep a high risk to reward ratio. Thank you, and if you want to join my VIP channel, link in the description, you can check it out. I'll see you tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Monday, the first day of trading week at the same time. Thank you.